Welcome back to the Palm Vlog. Today I'm in Cape Charles, Virginia on the eastern shore, and I've come across two trachycarpus fortuni palms, the windmill palm, commonly known. And I have to say, I think the healthiest specimens of these palms I've ever seen have been here in Cape Charles. Now, the windmill palm, for those of you who don't know, is native to China, native to like the Himalayan mountains, and they are extremely cold hardy. They're rated to zone 7 for cold hardiness, so that's 0 Fahrenheit they can go down to when they're mature. Of course, as seedlings, they are more susceptible to the cold, but they can grow. I have them in my yard. They can grow pretty much anywhere, and good soil or bad soil, it doesn't really matter. Now, what characterizes these palms is their furry trunk. I can't go past this fence, but their trunk, they have a very furry trunk, and sometimes, as you can see here, they start to skirt. Their old leaves fall down and make kind of a skirt. They look kind of like a Mexican fan palm when that happens. But these are mature specimens, and they can get up to 40, 50 feet tall. The lighting's really bad, sorry. But these are mature windmills. They've been here probably every bit of 40 years. So, yeah, they're really, really big and nice. And they're slower growing, for sure. I'd say slow to moderate at best. But again, you can grow these pretty much anywhere in the U.S., if I'm being honest. You can grow them on the beach here, you can grow them in the mountains, any soil type, pretty much any climate, 7 and above, growing zone-wise. Now, if I'm gonna walk past these bananas down. This is a nice little stretch of road, but on the other side, there are windmills. I found that Cape Charles is the northernmost place where you can find SABAL palmettos, actually. There are 2 of them in this guy's yard, which I might walk past, but they're small. They don't have any trunk on them, but the leaves are pretty big. Yeah, but this is a beautiful town, Cape Charles, if you're ever in the area. The beach is right there. I was just out there. It's kind of cold today. But yeah, so there we are. It's our specimen. And they're pretty much everywhere. I haven't found a block yet that hasn't had a windmill, SABAL minor, everywhere. SABAL minor is very popular around here too. Or a pinto palm, actually. So here's a better look at the leaves. Now I have a small one. It's only about yay high at best, but as you can see, the trunk is very furry. All petioles stay on there. And this is the underside of the leaves. They have kind of a bluish tint to them. But yeah, some of them, they go 360, like on that one. The fronds do at least, but super cold hardy, no protection needed in zone 7 and higher. Zone 6 you might need to start to protect in the winter, but these guys are pretty gold as far as the palm goes, and they're nicer looking when they're younger and when they have a full crown, and it's kind of hard to find some with that a lot of the times. But here I've found there's another mass planting of them down here we could walk by. And also, this house that we're going to has the biggest SABAL minor I've ever seen in my entire life. It's enormous. It's probably every bit at 60 years old plus. These are also the oldest crepe myrtles I've ever seen. Probably 7,500 years old. Gnarly trunk. But here's more trachycarpus fortuni. Although I think some of these might be wagnerianus. Oh, that's fortuni. This might be wagnerianus, which is a kind of a more flatter frond type, I guess. But look at that SABAL minor. Is that not the biggest SABAL minor I've ever seen? Look at that trunk. Look at that trunk. My gosh, it's huge. It's enormous. Better get out of this yard before they catch me. But anyway, trachycarpus fortuni, the windmill palm, most cold hardy palm out there, and definitely, you know, that with the full crown they look pretty good. You got to make sure, you know, plenty of sun. They can grow, I mean, they can grow pretty much anywhere, but they're best looking when they have a full crown like this one. So zone 7 or higher, any soil, any climate will do. Cold, hot, although they prefer basically October through March. They prefer it to be a little cooler. That's why you don't really see these growing south of like Jacksonville, Florida, and places, because it's too hot. They don't grow in Miami. I haven't seen but like 2 in Miami. So cooler weather palm for sure. They like a nice cold winter for sure. So yeah, that's about it.